Council misled the public over its bitterly controversial decision to chop down thousands of healthy trees. A damning report found that Sheffield City Council even misled a court about what was going on. The removal programme led to protests, arrests and violent confrontations with security staff. The local authority has now apologised but admitted no one will lose their job over the scandal or, in fact, face any action at all. Here's our correspondent Ben Chapman on what's been called the city's dark episode.
It was nicknamed the Sheffield Chainsaw Massacre, the felling of thousands of mature street trees across the city. Save our trees! Leading to noisy protests, scuffles with contractors, and 40 people, including pensioners, being arrested. The City Council now blamed for what a report calls a dark episode in Sheffield.
There seemed to be an extraordinary number of people in the street.
After being woken by the sound of chainsaws, Jenny and Frida, both in their 70s, spent 8 hours in a police cell after refusing to move from the tree that once stood outside their homes.
They just said, well, we are arresting you, you need to come with us. They took our watches and phones.
Yeah, they took all that stuff.
Took the cord from the neck of my coat in case I hung myself with it.
What do you think about it, looking back at it now?
I think it showed a total lack of judgment from Sheffield Council, and I think that is what people remember about it.
The council's plan had been to remove and replace 17,000 mature trees to improve the city's streets. Now, a scathing inquiry report says the plan was flawed. Many of the trees didn't need to come out, but it says councillors who were determined to get their way behaved dishonestly, even misleading the High Court and adopting disproportionate measures to deal with protesters.
I feel like they treated us like dirt because the council know better, when fundamentally we were right and they were wrong. The whole episode has absolutely shaken my faith in local democracy.
The council has apologised, but its leader won't resign despite being heavily criticised in the report.
We genuinely tried to get consensus in 2015-16, which is what we tried to do, and we've been working ongoing with that. But our main aim in now is to listen.
But by ignoring so many of its residents, today's report says the council not only destroyed public trust, but many thousands of trees unnecessarily. Ben Chapman, ITV News, Sheffield.